2020 has been challenging and has forced us all to do things differently. I do hope, however, that this year has helped you to prioritize those things that deserve your full attention. Time with loved ones, creative projects, caring for those who need you. In the same way, City with Dwellings has been challenged by the events of this year, and it's forced us to do some things differently. But it has also helped us to prioritize something that needed our full attention. Let me explain. Each year we do the Overflow Shelter, and we welcome each person who walks through our door. But our approach of open the doors and serve the ones who show up has actually meant that some folks were not being served because they didn't show up on their own. These persons, the most vulnerable and confused, who live on the streets of Winston much of the year, were never going to just serendipitously find their way to us. We were going to have to create a unique place and then go find them and bring them in. So when COVID changed what we normally do during Overflow, we came to realize that the safest way to provide shelter was with a hotel, with single occupancy rooms and wraparound support for each person, which is exactly the very model we needed to reach these extremely vulnerable guests that we struggle to connect with. And so, just like you may have found yourself trying something new this year, so are we at City with Dwellings. And we aren't replacing what we will do with Overflow in the future, but we are making creative and compassionate use of this opportunity to do some good we couldn't have pulled off otherwise. Like always, this is a collective effort. City with Dwellings is people like you, people like our guests, and we will need to work together to realize the transformative stories that we come to expect of our efforts each and every winter. So this week we're going to tell you and show you more about ways that you can join us in helping our city's most vulnerable citizens. Watch, listen, ask questions. If you can, text CWD to 44321 and make a gift to City with Dwellings. And thank you for joining us and for sharing our enthusiasm that we're doing more than just treading water in 2020. We are giving our full attention and commitment to some neighbors who will experience this as a long-awaited blessing.